Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson, and I'm back again today with another 5 trades. Today's date is April the 1st, and I am using my new Pro Scalper system. This is great for scalping. I use it not only for scalping, but also sometimes when I pull the trigger, it will take off and give me a lot more than 10 pips. Now, before I get into the trade results, I would like to inform you that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time. That, of course, includes all of my trigger systems. It took me 8 years and over 700 trading systems to learn that. To get that up to 80 to 90% success rate, you will have to learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. You will also have to learn trade management and money management. I have made trading the market simple and easy to do for all 3 sessions, including many ways to trade the markets. To be successful in trading, all you need is a lot of chart time and a lot of education. I provide the education. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This will encourage me to do more of these videos. If you leave your name and email address, I will put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. And now let's run a check on these pairs that I traded. First one is the Pound Aussie. I'll just drag and drop this up to see where we got in at. Now, it doesn't make any difference whether you're using the 15 or the 5 minutes, although the 5 minutes, it'll jump around a little bit more and give you more trading signals. I usually leave it on the 15 minutes because, as you can see in here, it changes from red to blue. But if you go to the 15 minutes, and keep in mind that this scalper only works on the 1, 5, and 15 minutes. I hardly ever go down to the 1 minute because it's just way too much noise on the 1 minute. Only time I'll do that is high impact news, and I'm just waiting for any kind of a bit of a pullback to actually get in the trade. Now, as you can see on the 15 minutes, let me load it again so you can see the little cursors. Here we go, the little cursors. Now, ideally, the first signal was from way back here. I took it here, and I knew that there was a chance it could go back to the goal line, which is exactly what it did. Went against me 20 pips. And I saw that it was struggling to break the ADR here, so I just closed the trade, looks like with 8 pips. And 8 pips on the Pound Aussie paid $531. Okay, moving on to the next pair, Pound Swiss. Let's see what that looks like. Let's drag and drop it up, see where I got in at. Now you will get a pop-up alert box or window as such, telling you in this situation Pound Swiss to buy. This is the most recent one. That would be this one right here. But earlier there was a buy signal right here, and you have to analyze all the charts. That's why I put it on top of one of my most favorite trigger systems. I put this scalper on top of it, so it actually becomes like a all-time ultimate trigger system. It is like 2 very good systems built into one. So I knew I had the signal to buy. I knew it was in an uptrend, and I took the trade at this cursor right here. And I closed it after I saw it starting to do the pullback. Closed it out, looks like with 19 pips. And 19 pips on the pound Swiss paid $2,011. And as you can see, I am glad I closed the trade because I would have given all my profits back to the market. Remember, trade management is very important. So moving right along to the pound New Zealand. Let's see where I got in at this trade. Now this trade, like the previous trade I just showed you, they were both good examples and they both qualified for the rules that I have within a great way to trade. That's why I put the scalper on top of one of my favorite trigger systems. So this does qualify using the indicators at the top and the bottom. So it is a great way to trade. When I took the trade right here, actually on the next candle here, but I knew right away that the signal from back here were selling. Took the trade right here. It did go against me, looks like 8 pips. And when I saw it bouncing around in this area, I decided just to close the trade. Looks like with 39 pips. And 39 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $2,733. Moving on to the next pair I traded, a couple of euro pairs, Euro Aussie. Now let's see where I got in at. Now when I took the trade, this did not qualify for a great way to trade, but it's the way that I teach in the videos on how to trade around the goal line. These are all things that you have to learn how to do, or else you'll never master trading the market successfully. Took the trade at this cursor, never even went 1 pip against me. Pretty much perfect timed entry, and looks like I got out at a pretty good price also. Looks like 38 pips I got, and those 38 pips on the Euro Aussie paid $2,888. So moving on to the last pair, the Euro New Zealand. And I wanted to point out this is the very reason why I do 3 or more trades per session, because sometimes 1 or 2 of the trades will just be scalping. It'll give me a hard time, but it's pretty much impossible for all the trades to give me a hard time. And that is why I try to do 3 or more trades, usually between 5 and 10 trades, but it just depends on how it goes. Now the bulk of these trades I took at about 10, around 10 to 9. Let's see, and one of them was 10 to 7 this morning. So this Euro New Zealand, drag and drop, oops, gotta go to the Euro New Zealand. Let's run a check on that, see where I got in at. Now this, when I pulled the trigger, qualified for a great way to trade from actually the candle before, right there. So, took the trade here, could have got in way up here soon as I got the signal. See how accurate this pro scalper is? You got to know how and when to trade, which pairs to trade. The meter actually helps me in that area. And would have taken the trade from here down to here, that's like 93 pips. But it's really hard to get in at the beginning. Really difficult to know when it's going to end. But if you can get around 60% in the middle, that usually is very good trading. Took the trade at this cursor, closed it out here after I saw this doji. Looks like I got 44 pips. And 44 pips on the Euro New Zealand paid $3,084. And just to let you know, as most traders don't know, that Thursdays are usually a very good day for trading. And of course that includes Thursday Asian market. We shall see later if I am in the mood for trading tonight as I'm watching the hockey game. Okay, by the way, that's my two favorite things to do: watching sports, mostly hockey, and of course trading. Love trading. So today I ended up getting 148 pips, well above my 100 pip quota, which is what I usually aim for every day I'm trading, 100 pips. But today I got 148, and 148 pips paid $11,250. So if your trading system is not producing like my Pro Scalper system, I suggest you get your hands on it. And to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video for my contact information. You'll get more information. It's my Pro Scalper system. I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. If you don't learn how to trade the flow of the market, no system will work for you. You will never find success trading the markets. Now my Pro Scalper has 4 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Comes with 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and this is what you're going to need. A lot of education to succeed. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and that is why I did 42 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. The only one I'm going to talk about is a great way to trade. It's a very high success rate. For me, it's at least 90% every time I pull the trigger. I know I'm going to get some pips. It doesn't mean I'm going to get 100 pips, but I know I'm going to get, some pips. Who knows? Sometimes it's only 8 pips, but I don't care. 8 pips winner is still good for me. Once you get this down pat, this way of trading, like the way I do it, you'll be a very happy, successful trader. So now you can put this video on pause. You can read all the different ways that I teach on how to trade. If you have any questions at all, quite simple. Just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my email. Here's my phone number. And if you live too far, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore here. Now, if you click on this link right here, we will have a Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session there's no obligations. And of course, if you click on this link right here, you'll see 32 screenshots of the different trigger systems I've been building over the years. So that just about wraps up this video, and I'll repeat it again. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.